Sino magkakaakalang may koneksyon pala ang stock market at ang sports? Well, ayon sa organizers ng Philippine Stock Exchange Bull Run na nasa ika-13 taon na, marami ang pagkakapareho ng stock market at ang sport ng running. To tell us more about the 2017 PSE Bull Run to be held this Sunday na, kasama natin si Benette Mamangun, Investor Relations Officer ng PSE. John, welcome to The Score. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
13th year, my goodness. Parang kailan lang nauna ko nadidinig tong Bull Run ng PSE at napag-usapan niya natin kanina, parang bago pa nauso yung mga running events. Tumatakbo na kayo. So give us a bit of a history lesson kung paano nagsimula tong Bull Run ng PSE.
Yeah, I guess as you mentioned, as we all know, there are so many runs out there, and we're very happy that Filipinos are getting into that fitness vibe. And there's so many running events happening every weekend.
Almost every weekend.
Every weekend, and we're happy to say, at least we're one of those who started this running events.
Pioneers ang tawag niya.
Yes, with the PSE Bull Run, we started in 2004. I guess at that time it is combined with our general advocacy of promoting awareness in the stock market, and the Bull Run is a very fitting name. No?
Yes,
I guess if you're into finance and the stock market, you know that when you say Bull Run, it would refer actually to the general upward trend in growth in stock market over prolonged period. So people, investors enjoy when we're in that phase. Now, as maybe we have been experiencing since I guess the 2008 financial crisis. But when we talk about Bull Run here, no, the one that we will be holding this Sunday, we'll be talking about Bull Run in its literal form.
In the literal running, form, tatakbo kayo.
Tatakbo, and then I guess no, you won't be chased by bulls. No, it won't be like that. But I guess what we're after here is we'll be chasing our own personal goals of promoting our own, I guess, health and enhancing our wealth at the same time. Because during this Bull Run, we also want to create awareness about the values of investing and savings.
What's it been like? I mean, kamusta yung impact na nagagawa ninyo amongst the running community and even to the non-runners who just who are interested in taking this particular run and say, hey, Bull Run pa lang, interesado sila sa pangalan, and they end up learning more. Give us a bit of some of the things, you know, the last 13 years, what's some interesting stories out of it?
I guess what we've seen kasi, we hold this every January, and we're one of the first running events. And it's sometimes it's nice kasi pag January, you're coming off the December holiday break.
Ang daming gustong pumayat.
Ang daming medyo we're feasting into many reunions, etc. So even in our office, if you go, kasi we're near a park, no?
Correct.
So come January, ang dami na nagtatakbuhan dyan. So we get this interest from these types of runners who have that goal. But at the same time, siguro we're also trying to put some value add into this event by not just promoting wealth and physical fitness. So every year, no, the interest is always growing, it's constant, or you know, we get thousands of enthusiasts joining our runs. So during this event, we also take it as an opportunity to promote
how do you do that? How do you sneak that message in there? Of course, they're there to run, they're stretching, they're warming up, patakbo na sila. There's upbeat music typically for these runs early in the morning. Pero paano nyo na isisingit yung advocacy part and send that message across to the runners?
I guess since last year, we've adopted yung tagline Fit to Invest. No? I guess overall, when you talk about stock markets, kasi parang there's a lot of work involved, no? People, you talk about the business community, investors. So, I guess since over the past years, what we wanted to look into is also promoting a good work-life balance. No? So while we're there promoting the values of savings and investment, we also want to promote yung importance na we're all busy with our work, no? 8 to 5.
On the flip side naman.
On the flip side.
For the hardworking brokers, investors,
the listed companies, investors.
Takbuhan naman ngayon.
It's important kasi you balance. Kasi when you invest, you make decisions. And those decisions have to come from, I guess, very sound physical state. So minsan we cannot be too much stressed about what we do. And exercising and running is always a very good venue to let this thing things out, and then we go back to work and then we approach what we do on a daily basis with a different view and a more positive vibe. So, ganyan namin pinagsasabay-sabay yung promotion. And then later on, of course, after the running, we have booths there, where they could learn more about the market. They could sign up dun sa aming weekly seminars that we conduct here in Metro Manila sa Tech Tide. These are free seminars.
Wow,
So you go there every week, we would have mga 60 to 100 investors participating, and we're very happy na over the past few years we've seen a lot of interest na in among Filipinos in learning more about the market. So these are the different advocacies, so all in one event. No?
Great. So I mean, traditionally most runs, after the run, yung mga booth dun kainan lang. Or mga ganun, di ba? Ito, merong kumbaga feeding your knowledge for the stock market. So, is that enough time? I mean, normally, you probably, I can imagine, it's like a cold call. You have just a few minutes of introductory talk with someone who's interested to know more about the stock market. From what you guys have experienced, that's enough time to tell them a little bit of this and that, and then to invite them to learn more?
I guess the vibe or the general atmosphere we create is parang merong general awareness of the stock market.
Correct.
But in the booth, so you'll have the opportunity to sign up dun sa mga events namin and the webinars, the free stock market seminars that we hold, and then you get to learn more. Kasi when you're a beginner, you're starting to learn about investing and savings. Really, you need more time. No? Kasi it's like, we talk about saving up for our next phone. We spend so many time researching. So ganun din, when we invest, we really have to put also effort not to learn more. But the rewards eventually, of course, will be provide a lot of benefits for all of us.
How do you address the initial concern of somebody new na ni-intimidate sa market, thinking nila, pang mayaman lang yan. Kung mayroon lang akong milyon piso. Pero how do you address that and tell them you don't need that much money actually to start it out?
So that's part of the reason why we are introducing it in a different environment,
casual
atmosphere in a running event.
Right.
But the reality is, of course, there's always that people na pag sinabi when you say stock market, teka lang, maybe it's for the rich.
Yep.
But actually, right now, you can start with an account worth maybe 5,000 to 10,000 pesos.
Yung mga household helper nga ni Bo Sanchez, milyonaryo na. There's a stock market. I've heard that story. Amazing,
And if you can afford maybe multiple vacations in a year, then most probably you have something to spare for.
Yung mga nag-Japan dyan, yung mga nag-Hong Kong, kung kaya nila yon, your point is you can put aside.
You can put aside because it's important that we enjoy whatever benefits we get from our income, from our wealth, from our hard work. But also we don't lose sight na it's important to also look ahead and save up for a future, because sometimes our goals are not just short term. No, meron tayong goals. Nag-iiba yan. When you're 20s, iba na yan. 30s, may family na yan. So, we have to be prepared.
Sumiseryoso na ang buhay.
Sumiseryoso ng konti. So, it's nice. So, we introduce it in that a different environment. But ultimately, when you start getting interested, learning more about it, then that's when the more research and more information is needed. And we will, at the Philippine Stock Exchange, we will provide those venues for you to learn more about it.
All right. Well, for the running per se, ilan yung meron ba kayong different categories ng takbo as usual? At ilan ba yung tatakbo? Alam ko, puno na kayo. So for those who want to join the run, you can't run anymore, but you can be there and join, the festivities and learn from the booths, di ba? But kamusta yung, yung breakdown nyo ng mga actual na takbo dito?
So, it's across different stages of running enthusiasm. No? So, we have our 5K events, I guess, for the starters. We have our 10K events. So, if you're somewhere in between, maybe you used to run long distance before, pero because of the holidays, medyo nag-relax ng konti, then you do the 10K. And then you have the serious and the regular runners. Then you do the 21K.
Okay. So, a little bit of everything for all kinds of runners. Beginners, intermediates, and serious runners. And the serious investors who need some time to take blow off some steam and enjoy and relax and exercise. So invite them when and where, at least for those who just want to be part of the atmosphere, maybe support their friends who are running and learn more about the PSE.
So it will be this Sunday.
Alright.
Malapit na, no? So for those who are joining, take time to rest, and of course
wag magpupuyat ng Sabado.
And during the run, we have so many hydration stations. Just keep drinking, listen to your body. And then it will be at the 34th Street and 9th Avenue at the Bonifacio Global City. So it starts at 4 a.m. and then goes on until we complete the race in the morning.
Should be a fun, interesting, exciting, and enlightening morning para sa 2017, the 13th edition of the PSE Bull Run. John, maraming salamat and wish you all the best this weekend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi guys, keep watching The Score for the latest sports updates and don't forget to subscribe to the ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.